hit that like button for your boy. It's free, it helps me out, and it don't cost you a thing. Once upon a time, there was a rapper who didn't just drop a hit, he dropped a global earthquake. 1 minute you're chilling, the next minute you're yelling,
Panda, Panda, Panda. Oh, yo, Panda is the one.
like you got caught up in the Holy Ghost at a car dealership. But just as fast as he came up, Desiigner vanished from the charts, leaving everyone wondering, what happened to the man who made the world bark in 808s? So this is the rise and fall of Desiigner.
I'm from the twin, same hood, same friends, that's if you're looking for me. But if them laws looking for me, that's a different story. Ay.
Yo, what's good, gang? You know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Games, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Go ahead, hit that like button for me as you come on in. Drop a comment down in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this video. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, because we going up. We on our way to 5,000, so if you want to help us get there, just tap that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell. But before he was growling on beats, Desiigner was just Sidney Royal Selby III, born in 1997 in Brooklyn, New York, Brownsville to be exact. Native home of boxers like Mike Tyson and Zab Judah, Brownsville isn't exactly Disneyland. It's the kind of neighborhood that builds character, or a criminal record.
In Brooklyn. Was it Brownsville?
Brownsville, Brooklyn, yeah.
Brownsville. That's where Mike Tyson came from.
Yeah, Mike Tyson, Riddick Bull.
And for those that don't know, Brownsville, I say, is probably the roughest area in New York.
Some people say that.
Yeah. I remember driving through Brownsville. You don't really want to pull over and hang out. You just want to keep going.
That's not a pit stop.
But for Desiigner, it built ambition. He grew up in the church, started singing in choirs, and by his teens, he had already found a new religion, trap music and ad-libs.
Call crash, call it racing out. Bullet kiss him, call it making out. They never said it out of pose or nothing. Chopping over stuff and making niggas stop forward jumping. When I catch him before it's front and chop a blow his stomach. Hit his body, his soul be jumping. Come my niggas don't open up and we gon' run up on you, we gon' get you hit. Talk a lot like you serving brick, trying to get me rich. And I see me sucking for some other. These niggas trying to hate on me. Take me up, trying to put date on me. Gotta run around with that thing on me. Catching, not slipping by 40 feet, word of me. I'ma just keep going hard to a dirt on me. I like the 90, you heard of me. Chop a bitch open like surgery. I'm back from the deck of the curtain beat. All of my niggas, they get away. Everybody gon' get away. Shot him dead yesterday. Everybody gonna pick away. Cause the zombie woke.
His early songs showed promise, but it was one track, one beat, and one Panda that changed everything. 2015, out of nowhere, a song called Panda hit the internet, and it spread like a cold in a kindergarten class. The beat was monstrous, the flow was wild, and the ad-libs were undecipherable. Half the world thought it was Future, the other half thought it was Future's cousin from the Bronx.
When I record this,
But honestly, none of that mattered. Panda shot straight to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100s, and Desiigner was one of the youngest rappers in years to top the charts. At just 18 years old, this kid from Brooklyn had a #1 song in the country. The energy was insane. The sound was fresh, and Desiigner wasn't rapping. He was speaking in tongues with 808.
Get 6, found him. White and 6 look like a panda. Going out like a Montana. 100 killers, 100 hammers.
The moment Panda blew up, Kanye wasted no time. Ye said, "That's mine now," and sampled it on Father Stretch My Hands Part 2. Next thing you know, Desiigner signed to Good Music, hanging out with legends and dancing like he's powered by AA batteries. The hype was real. He had a #1 song, a cosign from Kanye, and the world at his feet. But then, the curse of the one-hit wonder came. Because when you explode that fast, there's no roadmap for what happens next.
For real, man, for all them haters out there, man. I don't want to hear all this shit. Desiigner fell off. Desiigner never fell nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I fell into a fucking mansion. I was born in LA. You know what I'm saying? And thank you all my fans. LOD album coming soon. You did word, like that shit just be stupid. I don't be getting it's like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously you see only a couple records. I bought a fucking mansion. It's not, it's like, it's not even about what it's not even about the money. It's not. I just want people to be noticed, man. You feel me? It's like this notice, like it's greatness really here. This ain't no bullshit. I'm up every night working. I'm not playing. I'm working. This ain't a joke. Kanye ain't signing shit niggas. So you dig? Just so, cause you know, I just think everybody feel this cause I wasn't articulating in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I wasn't talking clearly. Fuck, I'm hype, I'm lit. You dig? That's what happened, man. You feel what I'm saying? People make fun of you when you can't be yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you can't be yourself, you can't turn up, have fun. You know what I'm saying? People try to make fun of you and try to make a laugh out of it. You know, I'm not a nigga out here killing nobody, no nothing. I'm turning up. And it's still a laughter. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I just don't know what people want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people want me to go. If people want somebody to go shoot somebody or slap, give somebody a 5 nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just live life. Live life. Thank God first. And be true to yourself.
Desiigner tried to follow up with Timmy Turner, a dark melodic track that started as a freestyle on the XXL. The internet loved the original clip, but when the full version dropped, something was missing. It wasn't bad, it was just weird. Like, did we accidentally just summon something? Kinda weird. The song charted, but nowhere near Panda levels. The magic, that raw, chaotic, lightning in a bottle energy, it started to fade. Desiigner was still wild and still fun, but now, people weren't laughing with him, they were laughing at him.
Hello to the Chinese fan right here.
Hey, yo, much love, man. Shout out to all my Chinese fans, man. Y'all know what time it is. We in the building. BTS, man. Mic drop. We about to drop it real soon. Shout out Steve O'Key. Y'all know what time it is. We out here. We making the moves, man. Across the world. Y'all know how we rocking, baby.
Hello in China is ni hao.
Hey, ni hao, you dig?
Ni hao, man.
Hey, ni hao. Hey.
Thank you.
And just when he needed support, the internet turned on him. People started calling him a Future clone. Even Future himself threw very subtle shade.
What's there's only one Future around this one? No, really the club, really.
Desiigner tried to separate himself, saying that he had his own lane and his own sound, but the industry can be cruel. Once they label you a copy, it's like trying to convince your teacher that you didn't cheat off the kid next to you. Before long, the fans weren't asking what's next. They were asking, what happened? Behind the scenes, Desiigner was not happy. He felt shelved by good music, saying the label wasn't pushing his new material. And in frustration, he begged to be released. And eventually, he got his wish. But by the time he went independent, the buzz was gone.
Do you feel like you could express your frustrations during the time you were on the label? Because you made it clear that you asked to be released because of those differences. But do you feel like there was even an outlet? Could you talk to Kanye or Push at all? Like, this is how I'm feeling. Can we change some of these things? Or were those conversations never had?
I had a couple conversations in the past and shit between the team and shit, but word, you know what I mean? It wasn't definitely like, you know, I tried to get in contact with Kanye. It'd be a million times hard to get in contact with him. I just be like, you know what I mean? I never signed up for that. You know what I mean? I signed up for a situation to make sure I'm connected to certain situations and outlets. And you feel me? He trying to treat it like, yo, pull up. When he got an album going on, I'm writing on the album on Yandi. I'm writing on a whole bunch of shit, you know what I mean? But it's just like, yo, bro, I wanted to make my move. You feel me? I want to make my moves. I want you to check my project out. But bro, I got a project coming out, you know what I mean? On my birthday. I ain't get no hit up, you know what I mean? So I was just like, yo, the things like that was going on. I was like, all right, bet, let me just find my situation with myself, you feel me? As that just go, just separated, you feel me? But me and Pusha T, we still valid, you know what I mean? Me and Pusha T, we still talk.
It's hard to keep momentum when the industry sees you as that guy who made Panda. Because the truth is, the music business loves a comeback, but it rarely gives second chances. Then came the headlines. Desiigner's behavior got more erratic. He was in the news for all the wrong reasons, including a very bizarre incident on a plane that left fans wondering, is he okay?
Panda. Oh, yo, Panda is the one. Yo, he sold 10 million on that, right?
Maybe more. He made a shitload of money off that song.
Yo, man, you know they called him Jerky on then on the plane.
Yo, that's it. That's it, James. James.
Yo,
They
the
call him
Panda.
Turkey. I
You know
know.
what's crazy? Is I seen him in Dubai in the airport that day. The same day. He seemed so normal. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Panda, this.
Yo.
And the next thing I know, when I arrive in the States, Jerk yawning on the plane. Like,
yo.
Nigga was tumbling dice. What's that shit? This shit crazy out here. Yo.
And in later news, in the later interviews, Desiigner admitted to struggling with mental health, depression, and trying to find purpose after fame faded. The fame hit fast, but the crash hit harder.
What have you been doing life-wise since then?
Just been staying focused, bro. You know, after everything happened, you know, just really just finding love, bro. Finding somebody I could really just be a companion with and putting it together and have some great conversations and flow again.
Oh, when did that happen?
It happened after the
incident.
Yeah.
The great incident. So, okay, you're flying back from Tokyo. What were you doing in Tokyo?
Tour, Thailand, and just really just, you feel me, selling merch. I sold $80,000 in merch and had to my PMR, me and A Boogie, we did a great relationship. Shout out my bro A Boogie, you know, and just, you know, just kept it going.
Okay, and so, like, what was going on? Was it a drugs thing, or like, what led to you having this meltdown?
Mentally, Adam, I wasn't in the right place. Like, I had a long time to think about this, and it's just like, literally, mentally, I wasn't in the right place. I was just like having so much fun. I was just having so much fun and just like, not controlling myself at the time. So, you know, I came back home though, and I just really just started bettering myself from there. I was just like, yo, it's time to read more, it's time to go on hikes, it's time to work out, it's time to really put myself in, build a mental, you know, camp for myself for really just putting it together. I had wound up going to Music Cares, I had wound up going to NAMI, 1-800 numbers, and just building myself from there.
But so what, like, because I feel like part of the fascination with this storyline for people and why it went so viral is that people just didn't really understand. So was it like, you thought that it was funny, or was it more something where like you were just fully like tweaked out of your mind and you just didn't know what you were doing?
Yeah, didn't know what I was doing. I was fully tweaked out of my mind. This is when I was vegan. I didn't have enough sugars and stuff like that. Yeah, so it was like I was kind of like out of my body. It was an OBE experience, like word. It really wasn't like who my character was, and it's just like word, bro. I was on medication. I took medication and just went to sleep on the plane.
And so the FBI's waiting for you when you land?
Word, for real.
And what was that whole process like? Like, what kind of questions were they asking, and how concerned were they?
Oh man, they was like, yo, like, why would you do that on a plane? I'm like, out of my body, saying just like wild shit, just like, yo, like, but word, I had to get back home and just get myself together, word, meditate, get myself back together and stuff like that. Excuse me.
And so, are you someone who's always like really in touch with what people are saying in the media and everything? Like, was that kind of you up to see people just painting you as like a mega weirdo or whatever after that?
Of course, because it's my first time being famous, you know what I mean, in life, and I'm just like, yo, just thinking like, damn, I hope nobody thinks I'm a pervert or anything. Like, that's not what I'm all about. You feel me? I'm all about just like love and just like keeping things going and stuff.
Definitely.
So are you like, can you still fly now? Like, what happened with that?
Oh, I can still fly. Word. It was just, I had to be medicated. I had to be medicated and be right. But shout out to American Airlines. Shout out to the flight attendant. Thanks for helping me out and word. And I know that might kind of sound weird and stuff, but word, that lady really helped me out. You feel me? Like, it was a whole team. Shout out my whole team.
So what, they could have potentially tried to like press for you to be banned from flying, but they didn't really try to like make it that big of an issue?
Exactly.
Okay.
Word.
Interesting.
These days, Desiigner is working on his piece. He's still making music, occasionally performing, and focusing on his mental health.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Desiigner, and May was Mental Health Awareness Month. I stayed productive all this month, staying in the studio, working on my craft, working on my board. What did y'all do to help y'all this month, mentally? Desiigner.
The man who once had the biggest song in the world learned the hardest lesson in hip-hop. Hype fades, discipline doesn't. And maybe, just maybe, he was never supposed to be Future. He was supposed to be Desiigner. So what can we learn from the rise and fall of Desiigner? That viral fame is a blessing and a curse. That the same internet that makes you a star will turn you into a meme the next day. And sometimes, the loudest rappers have the quietest battles. Desiigner went from Panda to Panic. But through it all, he gave us one of the most unforgettable moments in rap history. And for that, we'll always say, G.O.O.D. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Be sure to check me out on the next one. Don't forget to like the video on your way out, comment down in the comment section, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. And until next time, gang, you know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Gains. Oh yeah, and don't forget, life isn't about making it from point A to point B. Life is about living in between the gaps. Peace out.
Cop told me that's my gun. Everybody did it rape, that's my whip. Don't touch, that's my shit. 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 Cop told me that's my drug, that's my gun, that's my shit. Don't touch, 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 that's my brick. Don't touch, that's my bitch. Don't touch, that's I'm rich.
You know what it is, Funk Flex Designer. Everybody can come up here, Brooklyn.
Lane sippers and mean strippers who just all about the green and it means just fast living. And I'm not one to judge, cause I've been off that mud double cup with no fucks when I pass limits. And who don't like to smoke and get gone off a cone, but it would not get blown unless gas in it. Hold up, we bout to roll up. I got some smoke, keep you up like it's Folgers. Rookies try to hit the cookie, fuck around and throw up. So we drop the hottest pen verse and it blow up. But we got some recognition from a nigga, so what? We be walking down the street, get beats like they know us. Now bitches in the sheets, but the freak on the meat skis keep real defeat. Hell yeah, make them protest. You know what? I go nuts, but yet I'm steady focused. Probably from the biomass, fly with no lotus. I can't even think how many trees we done smoked up. Whatever the number, gonna fuss, you'll need a tow truck. Getting shit across the seas with ease, put a boat up. That's no lie, baby girl, no joking. Shorty said she can't swim, I'm behind the back stroking. Do it for the love of buzz, stuff a blunt, make it swell, and your fucking chest open.